The worst part of my addiction was being in places where I couldn't support myself. I was insufficient. I made a lot of questionable decisions in my addiction. I've used loved ones. I messed up things with my grandparents. My grandmother was the light of my life, and I used to use her really bad. To stay high, I've lived in abandoned houses. I used to eat out of KFC's dumpster a lot, which was not fun. What led to my addiction was I had a childhood of a lot of trauma. You know, I've been through a lot of abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse, not from my family, but in the foster homes that I was sent to and group homes, which led me to feel inadequate and unloved, like I was doing something wrong as a kid. Going through all the things that I did in life and getting as high as I did to forget all of it, to not experience pain anymore, it put me in a situation where I had to try to support myself any way I could. And I got charged. It started small, like shoplifting charges, domestics, stuff of that nature, and then went on to like bigger things, B&Es, counterfeiting currency, and robbery, right? I went to prison for a first-degree armed robbery. That's what I was charged with. I went to prison, spent 6 years in prison. With that being said, I had my parole officer get in touch with some people, and he pointed me in the right direction. I have a buddy who had been in recovery for almost 5 years at this point in time, and he put me on to St. Joe's. He had worked here, he was a peer, and I'm thinking, I've known this guy in the madness for a long time, right? For 12 years of my life, I've known him. This guy has 5 years sober, a wife, a kid, and he's doing great. So I'm thinking in my head, like, I knew him when we were robbing cars and houses, you know? So if he can do that, I can do that too, right? He was the one to put belief in me and support me, and I came to St. Joe's, and it was the best experience I'd ever had in my life. It taught me a lot about myself, you know, and it prepared me for the next step. And I'm grateful for that. Without that time to slow down and get my mind right and focus on the right things, I would not be successful today.
Second chance, more than a second glance to find my way back home. Oh, oh. And can I get a second chance, more than a second glance to find my way back home. Oh, oh. And my situation is tragic and my heart is damaged. I'm on my knees now. Would you save a broken down? And I'm misguided, and I'm praying for guidance on this lonely road back to sobriety. I'm living sober, but I'm still sick in my mind. I wanna heal one day at a time. I know I'm broken, but I'm not defeated. I will stand tall again. Oh, oh. Can I get a second chance, more than a second glance to find my way back home? Oh, oh. Can I get a second chance, more than a second glance to find my way back home? Oh, oh. Going through some hard times, and it's easy to see that when I'm looking in this mirror, I'm no longer me. Yeah, I'm living in them shadows of my greatest demons, and I wanna follow God, but my heart is grieving. Yeah, I've seen so many things in my life go wrong, and I try to get clean, but I'm too quick to fall. Dope was that rain cloud, put out that fire, once burned inside of me with dreams to aspire. It does nothing but break me, so I no longer do great things, ready to give it it up, spark some new flames, finally get up and get on my own 2 feet again. Maybe then my family can start believing in cause of my torture, source of my pain, and my reasons for doing this that driving me insane. And I know that you can never look at me the same for putting all of you through hell for my own personal gain. I lost loved ones, family, I almost lost a kid. Yeah, I'm so sick of loss, and they say ignorance is bliss. Start going through the motions, living day to day, existing only for this fix to put the dope into my veins. So can I get a second chance, more than a second glance, to find my way back home? Oh, can I get a second chance, more than a second glance, to find my way back home? Oh, and I keep on falling, and I keep on crawling back to you, back to you. And I keep on falling, and I keep on crawling back to you, back to you. So can I get a second chance, more than a second glance, to find my way back home? Oh, can I get a second chance, more than a second glance, to find my way back home? I wanna find my way